Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I have nothing but chores to do today, so I thought a fun video for the new year would be what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. Since it is a new year, I know there's so many promotions on TV right now about the Weight Watchers and joining. So for anyone who's curious and is wondering what that looks like, I will show you what I kind of typically eat in a day. Obviously it varies per day because on Weight Watchers you can eat absolutely anything, but yeah, I am trying to get back on track. I had my weigh-in on Tuesday night and I want to be back to what I was before we left for the holidays, because throughout Christmas and stuff I was not tracking whatsoever and doing it, but I don't have much to lose. I only gained about 2 pounds over the 2-week period. So today we are back on full program and we're gonna start with breakfast. It's about 10:40, so I slept in a little bit, but we're gonna start with breakfast today. Before I forget, I'm actually going to track my breakfast and I'll show you guys quick what it looks like. So nothing in here. Up here I'm just gonna type eggs. See, they're all 0. Fried normally would be 1, but my cooking spray is 0, so I'm gonna do eggs. And I'm gonna do items. You can do 2. You can also do like all these different measuring options. So I'm gonna do 2 and I'm doing it for breakfast, so I'm gonna track my food. I like to track absolutely everything, even if it's 0 points. So I'm gonna do peppers. So this is my breakfast. I don't usually do this during like the work week because I don't have time, but typical weekend breakfast, I suppose. It is 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and then I like to have veggies, so I just sauteed some peppers and onions with it. But yeah, pretty big breakfast. Point value, this is like the freestyle program with Weight Watchers. So what's amazing about this is that there's so many 0 point foods now. Eggs are included. So veggies, all veggies are 0, eggs are 0, skinless, boneless chicken breast is 0. So this, I fried these eggs, which normally would count for something just because of the oil, but my cooking spray, I scanned it and it told me that it's 0 points. So eggs are 0 for today, all these veggies are 0 for today, and this is Weight Watchers brand toast or bread. Bread tends to be quite high, but the Weight Watchers toast is only 1 point per slice. When you put them together, they grow to 1 more point. So like this together is 3 points, and then the butter on it or basil is 1 point. So my whole breakfast is 4 points. For all of this food, it's only 4 points, and I get 26 points a day, so keep that in mind. That's why I really like this program. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I guess I'll touch back with you guys when I am hungry for lunch. All right, 2:30 now, I have myself a late lunch. Christmas is almost put away, Christmas tree is gone. So I'm gonna have a break and eat something. So let's do it. So this is lunch. This is a huge Caesar salad, and these are actually pretty big chicken strips too. These are buffalo chicken strips from Costco. So I'm gonna have 2 of these. I'm having some Mayo with water. This is like iced tea. This is 0. And I'm gonna have ranch as well. I'm not too sure how many points this is, so we'll scan it. And yeah, let's track this. Okay, so I'm going to go into my scanned foods because this is a meal that I've had before. So I'm just gonna go to the top, or I'm gonna look down for buffalo chicken strips right here. So for this, 1 serving is actually 2 chicken strips, so it's 6 points. I'm gonna track food for lunch. I am gonna look up my Caesar dressing. So I think it's Lighthouse brand Caesar. Perfect, right here. And I didn't use a tablespoon, but to be generous, I always usually go for the full serving. And then that's honestly my only points for this meal. So lettuce, 0, as you can see. Yeah, so let's do the ranch now. So I'm just gonna go to my scanner, hold up the ranch, scan it, and it tells you 1 tablespoon is 2 points. Probably won't end up using a tablespoon, but I'm gonna just track. Awesome, so I have 12 points left for the day. My lunch is 10 points, so lunch for me is always a bit higher. I try and still have like a lowish lunch so I can have more for supper. So 10 points is pretty decent for a lunch, I'd say. And 12 is plenty for supper because I think I'm gonna have grilled chicken tonight, which is 0, but we'll see. All right guys, I'm gonna eat my lunch and I will check back with you guys when it's time for supper. I'm about to watch a movie, so I want a snack, and I want a low point snack. Normally I would grab fruit. The only fruit that I have right now is watermelon, and I do not feel like carving it up right now. So instead, I'm gonna get some popcorn from my pantry. I'm gonna have some Boom Chicka popcorn. So this stuff is super low in points. I'll show you by scanning. Come on. So 1 serving, which is 7 1/4 cup, is only 7 points. So literally each cup is just a little bit less than a point. And I am gonna measure this out with actual cup measure. You could eyeball it, but I personally want to be consistent. So that's 3 cups. I'm gonna have 4 cups, I think. Ta-da. So that's plenty for me. It's like a nice big container of popcorn. And luckily someone also portioned out like the 4-cup option. So I'm gonna use that food as a snack, drink it. Which brings me to 9 points. I actually updated my lunch to, oh no, well it includes the popcorn, but I updated my ranch to a 1/2 tablespoon because I hardly used any of it, but 9 points left for supper. That's not a huge amount, but my supper I think is gonna be very low in points, so it works for me. All right, last meal of the day. This was a hard one because I actually was sick today and it's been like just getting worse and worse and worse. I don't really have a whole lot of appetite right now, but I'm still gonna eat. I feel like the success with Weight Watchers is that you have to eat your points every day. So I'm baking up some skinless, boneless chicken breast. Not too sure what I'm doing with it yet. So I guess I'll touch base once it's all ready. I don't know what I feel like, or I don't really feel like anything, but again, I'm gonna eat something. So we'll see what I come up with. For my last meal, I just made a wrap, something super easy. I still have 4 points left for today. I thought this might be, oh, actually that's a lie. I forgot to record the wrap, so I will be, I think, out of my points for today. Let me just double check. 1 point. I have 1 point left after I put my wrap in there. So the point values for today's supper comes from the mayo, cheese, and the wrap. So lettuce is 0, hot sauce is 0, the chicken, skinless boneless chicken breast is 0. The cheese, again, I overdid it, like I didn't put, so my app calls for a 1/4 cup of cheese is 4 points. Did not put a 1/4 cup of cheese. I probably put like 2 tablespoons or a tablespoon or so of cheese, sorry. I put mayo in there, that's what the points, and the wrap was about 5. I will be linking all the point values in the description if you're curious of the breakdown. But yeah, this is gonna be my final meal, I think, for this evening. I am sick and I can't taste this anyway, so I think I'm just gonna let that 1 point flow over into my weekly. Watching back, I totally realized I didn't talk too much about the actual program and how it works. I showed you what I ate in the day, I talked about my points, I showed you tracking my food, but I want to give you a quick rundown of the program and how it works. So Weight Watchers, obviously, is a weight loss program. You can sign up 2 different ways. You can do just online, or you can do online in meetings, which what I have. When you sign up, you get the Weight Watchers app, which is, I use this every day. I think tracking is the only way to get like real results, because otherwise you can easily eat things that you shouldn't be eating. So this is the app, you've seen it before. So right now it's saying that my daily point is 1 point because I've tracked all my food for the day, you can see. And I'm gonna let that roll over because like I said, I'm sick, I don't feel well, I'm not gonna eat anything else. I have 25 points used and I have 22 weekly remaining. Weekly remaining, I usually have about 40 to use, but I've been tracking since Monday and I haven't been super strict, so I've been dipping into my weekly points every day, and that happens when you go over your daily points. Another point to say is like the tracking is so important. Even if you're over your daily points, you need to track because you'll take from your weekly points. Yes, technically throughout the week I've cheated and I've gone over my daily points, but you know what? I'm still in my weekly points, so I'm still following the program as I should. So you can see all the food there. The very top is where you can just search food up. You can scan food like I said. And what's really cool too is it saves all your scanned foods. So if you have something very often, like it's saved in your archive here. If you go to the bottom, there are 2 buttons here. There's a recipes page. You have loads of Weight Watchers recipes. You can look up by the course you're looking for, certain dishes, but also you can search up by smart points. Browse restaurants is probably like my favorite thing ever because you can browse by common restaurants. Like let's pull up Boston Pizza. Boston Pizza. So these are a lot of items from Boston Pizza's menu. The points are already made out for you. So you can easily go to a restaurant, see what point values of things are, get a good idea, and then base your decision off of the app. So that's really helpful. On the bottom here, this is your current day. Journey is where you track your weight and it kind of shows you how you're doing, or you can break it down into like a table form. This X here is how you track your food. Sorry, my dog's super whiny. Where you can track your food, your exercise, as well as your weight. There's a connect right here. And this is essentially like a Instagram for Weight Watchers. So a lot of people post like progress pictures, like it's so inspiring. And then the last tab here, the help, it's a 24-hour chat with Weight Watchers representatives. And I've used this numerous times. They answer back right away and they're extremely helpful. Smart points are determined by your weight, your height, your gender, and all those aspects. You get a magic number, and as you lose weight too, your smart points will drop. I started at, well, it was the old program too, but I started at 30 some points, and now with the new program it jumped down to 26 because there's so many 0-point options. So that's gonna be it for the video. I know this is probably gonna be super long, but I hope it was helpful for those maybe thinking of starting Weight Watchers, or if they've ever kind of wondered about it and how it works. I personally really enjoy it, and I personally am all about the meetings. I've had just the app before, and I found a lot of times I would like lie about what I've been eating, not track things, or you know, like put my portions down just so that they were less point value. I love the meetings because it's a group of people, you show up, meeting's only half an hour, you talk about things you might be having a hard time with. Every week's like a different topic. They weigh you there, so it just really keeps you motivated and accountable, knowing like, okay, Tuesday I have a weigh-in, maybe I won't eat that this week, maybe I'll wait for Tuesday night, or maybe I'll treat myself on Wednesday because I want to be low for that day. So this is gonna be it for the video. I hope this was informative and you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments below. Even if you think, if you like this video, you want me to do more kind of videos like this, I don't know, maybe I can do like Weight Watchers recipes and show you some like low point options. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.